And welcome to Crochet at my house. Sorry if it's a bit echoey, I'm working on my room. But look at the wall. The wallpaper's up. Yay! Isn't it pretty? Well, I'll start with some things that are not crochet related. Starting with this, which is just a little keychain with Teletubbies on it. I made it the other day, there's no particular reason. Also, you may notice that the volumes will be a bit different. It's because I now have a mic. There's its name here. It just stands and plugs into the headphone jack. It seems to work quite well. You can tell me if you think the volume is better. I also recently finished these, which is card front cross stitch. There's a little bit of embroidery involved too, because you do some French knots and bits and pieces, but mostly it's cross stitch. I've also started another one, it's right here. I haven't done a lot of it yet, but it started. And you may remember I was reading a book, which is the fourth novel of Peculiar Books, this one. I finally finished it about 2 weeks ago, I think. Yeah. So I finished this one. It was really good. Near the end, there was a lot happening. I got so sucked in reading one night, I read 2 chapters. Which is unusual for me because it takes me a long time to read. But I've now started the new book, which is the 5th novel. I've read about a chapter. Yeah, I've read a chapter in it so far. I'm enjoying it. It should be a pretty good read. Comparing it to the last couple, I would say it will be. Right. You might remember on my last video, I was talking about a cardigan I was making. Well, I finished this section, which is the part with the front panel and the back panel. And here's the other front panel. I haven't sewn them shut yet, but it's looking pretty good. I've also started working on its sleeve, which is right here. Still got quite a bit to do, but it'll be finished soon, hopefully. Squares. Got quite a lot of them. Now, this one's for the Jayda Institshes calendar blanket for this year. This is the pinwheel one. I did it in purple in this kind of coral colour. And of course, edged with the same white silvery yarn. It turned out quite nice. This is the back. Both sides are cute. I like it. And as for other squares, well, this is how the box is looking. It is rather full. I have a couple new ones since the last time I showed my squares, so I will show those now. We have this one, which is a peppermint candy, and it's got its wrapper and it's on a green background. It looks rather Christmassy. Wasn't planned, but it turned out rather Christmassy. We have an orange. This one was quite fun to make. Got quite large holes. It looks kind of funny from the back though. We have a rose, which is purple, although it might be showing up kind of blue. It's definitely purple and dark green. We have cookie, really chubby cookie. I put all these colours on it. It's supposed to be a chocolate chip, but I wanted it to look like Smarties, so that's the colours I put. I did a spider. Kind of cute, kind of creepy, but it's a spider on a purple background. We have a cute little sheep with its cute little ears. It is so puffy. Got a puppy. It's got his little tongue out and got his little ears here. And little eyes, which are brown. And lastly, we also have this panda. So this box is getting quite full, as you can see. I'm nearly halfway through the book. I think I've done something like 45, maybe. I've actually got another one that I started, but it's not finished yet, so that one I'll be shown in the next video. On to finished things. This is Inside Crochet magazine, and this is a bag that I made. I have it over here, I'll show you in a second. I found the pictures of this to be a little misleading, especially this one, because they've done embroidery to make the patterns on the bottom, but I didn't know that before I started it, so I was expecting it to have some sort of wiggle, which it doesn't, but it is still cute. It's just not what I was expecting. So this is the market bag. It's quite stretchy, which is great for like put your vegetables in or whatever when you're out shopping. It's got a pretty decent handle, not like a shoulder one, but decent enough for your hand. And it has these down here, which is because you can do this, fold it in on itself, and then you pull these and it cinches it shut. So that's one thing I've made. You may remember this, just a hat I made a while ago. It's one of Jayda's patterns. It's just the quick and easy hat, I think. Just single crochet, you go round and round. Anyway, I made a scarf to go with it recently, and it's finally finished. So it's a kind of big stripe here, and then a bunch of little stripes, and then this bit in the middle is just a dark blue section, and then it has these tassels, which I think can turn out really cute.